The lively coastal town of Cascais near Estoril, Portugal, plays host to the Longines Global Champions Tour for the 10th year running, from the 9th to the 11th of July. The wonderful parkland of Cascais is transformed for 2 days of high-caliber show jumping, which last year saw two-time champion Scott Brash take top honours in the Grand Prix, his second win of the season on that occasion.
We are at the Global Tour since the beginning. We were the very first. 11 years ago we started with Jan, and we had a beautiful experience for these last 10 years. I have followed all the shows, I know them very well. I'm very happy to be in the family of the Global Tour.
I think this is one of the nicest places we have within the tour. It's very close to the ocean, Atlantic Ocean, and we have a very nice grass arena, big ring, and we have super nice classes for the next 2 days. And at the view of Costa, I must say we just have to build 4 classes, so we can concentrate a lot.
It's really big emotion for me here. I feel always very, very good here in Portugal, especially when I come in the ring and all the public comes like in standing ovations. It's really one of my favorite places and it's very special.
We are here in Estoril, Cascais, at the Longines Global Champions Tour, and it's fantastic to be here. It's a beautiful arena. We are close to the sea. It's amazing.
Estoril has grown into a renowned international destination for world-class sport, hosting the America's Cup sailing, golf, tennis, surfing and motorsports. Blessed with a fine climate most of the year, visitors flock to the coast and soak up the sun and enjoy the great landscape and attractions.
It's fantastic. I mean, it's got to be one of the best showgrounds on the circuit. It's beautiful. The ground it's like a lawn, you know. It's unbelievable grass, and it's so back. The horses jump lovely off this ground. And everything, the setting, you know, the right beside the sea, it's beautiful.
It's always great to come back here. I missed this part of the tour last year, but beautiful weather, great setting, and typical old-fashioned grass arena, which is fantastic for the horses.
On day 1 of competition, Gregory Wateles of Belgium and Egano van het Slogenhof were first to claim honours with a superb win in the opening 5-star class, starting the weekend in style.
Egano was good and I had a win in the 145 class, and it's good.
Abdullah Shabatli of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and Domingo took second place, with Italy's Emanuele Gaudiano and Kukushinsky taking third.
Overall, it's a nice course. The riders will be happy with it, but it's the first time in the ring for these horses on grass where normally they're on sand. A few things, so that's why the course ball has been relatively nice, Frank Rottenberger, but it's probably big enough for the first night. Your blood keeps giving me thirst. Can't get enough, I'll never fall. Just let it flow. I need the pain, I want the pain, away the pain. Give it to me.
The Italian then notched up the first of 2 victories in the evening class, with Emanuele and Admara 2 claiming the Mercedes-Benz Portugal jump-off 5-star feature class, making them the ones to watch in Saturday's pivotal Grand Prix, round 9 of the 2015 championship. Second went to the superb German rider Marco Kutscher, who was just 0.2 of a second off the win, and third to Lauren Huff of the USA with the eye-catching Cornet 39.
Walk through the flames, let them burn. I'll go where.
It was very fast. I saw that in the lead is Marco Kutscher. Corner Cristallo is very fast horse, and I told the horse jump good. He jumped very good in Monaco. He jumped good first round here, and I said today I have to try to win.
Emanuele Guardiano of Italy took another win in the first class on Saturday morning. Set against the clock, this time with Kokoschinski, Emanuele came from the middle of the draw to claim the victory with 55.64 on the clock and clear. Almost a full second in front of second place rider Santiago Lamre of Mexico, who rode a beautiful round on his 9-year-old Chester Ramenhof's before. Third went to Hans-Dieter Dreher of Germany, who looks on form this weekend with the fantastic Callisto. Only a short distance from the shores of the Atlantic, it was a truly international field starting in the Grand Prix, leg 9 of the series, with 16 nations represented, including competitors from Japan, Morocco, Mexico and Ukraine. The challenging but fair course designed by German course designer Frank Rothenberger allowed many of the world's top combinations to showcase their talent and agility, as the packed grandstands watched in anticipation. The first round saw many top names, including Daniel Deusser and Lauren Huff of the USA, fail to go through over what was a full-on international track, with fences of maximum proportions, including spreads of over 1.70 m that would test any champion combination. Despite the stiff test, 15 clears went through to the second round, with 3 more on 4 faults, and the scene was set as the action moved up a gear. During the second round, though, the Mercedes Vertical again caught out a number, including Luciana as well, as we mentioned, and Sheikh Ali bin Khalid Al Thani of Qatar. Luc Gebirbaum jumped a masterful round on the incredible Shaman, but uncharacteristically picked up a time fault. Just 4 went through to the jump-off as the floodlights lit the arena. In the end, it was Scott Brash and Hello Sanctos that would top the podium as the final combination. With a masterful round, the pair looked imperious as they went on to beat the target set by opening rider Saudi Arabia's Abdullah Shabatli, and Ireland's Greg Broderick and his LGCT debut will produce a copybook clear to finish in third.
Hello Sanctos is just naturally quick over a fence, isn't he?
Tight there.
Just sort of gathers momentum on the turns. That's where he's so quick. He just picks up the pace. He's on the front foot.
Now, round about a similar time to that of Abdullah Al Shabatli.
Come on, Scott.
He's got a chance, 37.90. He's got a very good chance as he clears it, 36.29. He does it once again. Scott Brash plays it absolutely brilliantly.
It means a lot. He's Sanctos loves here in Estoril, and seems to go well every year, and it's a great place to come and jump, and us riders love being here. It's a great arena, great ground, great footing, and the horses love it, so it brings out the best competition.
Christian Amann of Germany was the fourth rider who qualified for the jump-off. However, an unlucky range, just knocking the top off the wall on Coronado II, would mean 4 faults, but did add more points to their season tally. The championship race draws closer, and is fast looking like a 2-horse race between Luciana Diniz and Scott Brash, with Luciana still leading on 246 points, with Scott closing in on 214. The Tour now heads back to France, the regal setting of Chantilly for leg 10 of the Tour. The race for the season-ending podium gets ever more intense.